What is going on, y'all? 2 videos in a week. That is insane. For me, I don't think I've done that in a while. So this is going to be like a big boppers episode, if you will. I got some goodies here, and after this video, which should be pretty long, I should be up to speed. I should have nothing else kind of reserved or set aside for future videos. So after this, my videos might slow down because I haven't been sending out a bunch since we're moving soon. I got this in as part of a trade, Bruce Matthews, and as we go through this, anytime you see items or cards in these semi-rigid holders, these more times than not, 9 out of 10 times, are cards that I'm going to be submitting to PSA DNA. So that way I don't have to say this is going, this is going, this is going, so on and so forth. I showed you the Art Donovan in the last video, and this is the other one that I got. I just like it a little bit more. It's a little later, or a little earlier era card in his career. Tom Fears, I don't know why, but I bought this on eBay for like $2. So I figured I could get it slabbed or authenticated and turned around for really next to nothing, and maybe make 10-15 bucks on it. This one was cool. Tim Tebow. I've showed the other one that I got in the past. It was personalized, but I really like how this one turned out. Mark Gastineau. From what I believe and what I've read, he is a really, really tough TTM, and he really doesn't like signing autographs in general. But I've seen a bunch of his returns here lately, so really cool. A key member of the New York Stock Exchange. And another thing kind of funny about him, back in the day in the 80s, he was like a sex symbol. And if you search his name in Google Images, you'll see all these crazy pictures of him and like doing underwear commercials and shit like that. I thought it was funny because his hair looked like a freaking mop. A couple Jim Plunketts. And a couple more Jim Plunketts. I think I got these 2 in trades. So really cool. So 2 early in his career and 2 later in his career. A couple Bob Cousies. If you haven't got Mr. Cousie, man, he is like a huge big time Hall of Famer, man. And he just recently, I say recently, is in the past 7-8 months, started signing TTMs for free. I believe he was $50 before. So really cool. So if you want to get on that, go ahead and get on it. He does personalize his cards, but on these really shiny cards like this, it's really easy to take that Sharpie off. Ricky Williams. Got 2 of 2 again from Mike Haynes. I seen that he was still signing, so I thought I would jump on that one more time, considering he was tough at one point. Mitch Trubisky, got this in a trade. I will probably get this autograph graded. Not to hold on to or anything like that, but freaking rookies, man. And people see a rookie do like this much stuff good, it seems like everyone wants to jump on their bandwagon. So I figured hopefully if he does something good, I can take advantage of that situation. This one is really freaking cool. Andy Dalton. I believe I had 2 of them. I might have shown the other one in a previous video, but this one by far is my favorite. These Valor cards are so freaking awesome, man, once they're signed. Al Michaels. I seen someone get this one. This one wasn't my idea. I stole this one, and I really think it's cool. I sent Dave Robinson these 2 cards. I think I sent him 2 cards and 20 bucks. So those are really nice. I might send to him one more time with a rookie card. And then he sent this one. He tends to do that from time to time, send this card. Bob Griese. A bunch of us got Bob Griese in the past 3 weeks. Bob Griese signs his mail once a year, sometimes twice a year, and man, when he signs them, it's just a flood on the Facebook page. This one is super cool. This is a Lenny Moore rookie, an actual rookie. This isn't a archive or reprint or anything like that. You can see the cut left to right is just terrible, but really freaking awesome, man. Going to go beautifully in the Hall of Fame slab PC. I talked about this 2 nights ago in the Facebook Live video. So I sent 2 rookie cards to Tony Dungy, sent them 2 separate. One I just sent to him, the other one I sent a blue Sharpie. You can kind of tell a little better here. The blue Sharpie just turned out incredible. So people ask, you know, why do I get my items signed in blue, or how do I get so many TTMs signed in blue? And it's because I send Sharpies, man. I go through Sharpies like crazy. And this is a key reason why, or a good reason why, right here, why I do it. You can see the blue Sharpie looks way better than whatever Sharpie he was already using. So really happy to have one awesome one. Next, Bob Lilly on an actual rookie card with the Hall of Fame inscription, Mr. Cowboy, an 11-time Pro Bowl. I think I sent him $20 and this card, and this Cowboys team card, which he signed incredibly small, right by himself there on the card. I sent this card to Chuck Howry before, and for some reason he signed on the back. Yeah. Got in this cat again. Where's the other one? I see. Last time I got Howie Long. I just sent him the cards. I didn't send him a blue Sharpie because it was an untested address. And they came back and they were in black, and he's in a Raiders uniform in black. So it was really freaking hard to see him. So I searched the World Wide Web and found 2 cards that I thought a blue Sharpie would really pop off. And any of y'all that have been following me for a while know I really like player era cards when it comes especially to Hall of Famers. So like the Archives and the Donruss Classics or Panini Classics, whatever it's called. All those are really nice, you know, to have. But I like cards from their playing days, their actual playing days. So this is the one that I sent for that reason, this Howie Long. And it doesn't show up the greatest, and it really shows up crappy on this phone right now. But it's really nice compared to the one that I got before. But this one, which is a non-player era card, this Topps Legend, is freaking ridiculous, man. So if you notice the post-it in the background, that is my reminder to me that when I submit it, pay an extra to have the autograph graded. This thing is just insane, man. Smoking hot. So they say mucho caliente. I think that's what it is. Fuck, who knows. Next, I think this dude will be a Hall of Famer in time. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year or whenever. Jeff Saturday. He was a key part of the Colts regime for years and years. Peyton, what is it? Peyton's hand's been on this dude's ass more than it's been on his wife because he was the center. So he signed 2 of 2. And then he wrote Ring of Honor. What is it? 2015 Ring of Honor. And this one says, God bless Super Bowl champs. So, really freaking cool. I sent that care of ESPN Studios. And then he sent this. This 8x10. It got kind of a little dinged and damaged in the mail, but really awesome. Kind of got these out of order. Bob Lilly sent this too. I didn't send that personalized to me. And then Dave Robinson, he sent these as well. I know I'm backtracking. This one's actually really funny, Dave Robinson. So this is like an 8x8. I don't know what he wrote. He signed it, but you see he wrote me right here, pointing at that. And then I don't know what that says, but it is freaking hilarious that this video, or that this photo, he has me and then whatever that is. I wish I knew what the freak it said. But every time I look at this photo, it cracks me up, man. So funny. And then Howie Long sent two more 8x10s as well. So people ask, how do you get extras like this from time to time? This particular time, it was when I sent those out. All I had at the house was 8x10 padded mailers for my return. SASE. And more times than not, well, I don't want to say more times than not, but if a player has extras laying around their house and they're going to send them to you, and you already have an SASE big enough to fit them, they're going to throw them in there. And that's what happened there. So if I would have had just a regular envelope, I highly doubt I would have gotten those back. But since it was already there, and they obviously had the photos just sitting around, that's what happened. I was in an autograph draft, as I said in the last video, and these are some goal line art cards that I picked up. Ron Mix. This one's really, really cool. Willie Brown. And then this, actually, I think I showed these. I did show these in the last video. Oh, well, this is the last one, so I'll show it again. This Dave Casper, which I found out he's doing a signing with Houston Sports, what is it? Houston Sports Collectibles. It's a small promoter there in Houston, and he's going to be doing a signing for $30. So I'm going to try to buy a rookie card and get him to sign that. This last one is freaking huge. This is the last one. So I sent to Lance Alworth again. I bought a rookie card for a steep cost, and rolled the dice and sent it to him. I sent him a huge donation, which he sent me back my donation. He didn't accept it. And I sent him 4 items to sign. So this is one of them, which I've gotten this card before, but I love this freaking card, especially when it's signed. It's just so freaking iconic to me. There's that one. This is a second-year card, which with that yellow background, that blue just pops right off the card. I sent a goal line art card, and this is actual, this isn't a reprint goal line art card. So initially, once a player's inducted to the Hall of Fame, they have initial print, and then, you know, once those sell out or whatever, they'll print some more and print some more and print some more. So this is an actual era card. It's numbered, and then I don't know if it'll focus or not, but at the bottom it says 1989. So, and actually, this might be a second print. Yeah, this had to be a second print. Well, hell, I'm gonna have to look into it. But the big one, man, the one that had me nervous as hell, I was actually taking a nap upstairs when the mail came, and my wife woke me up and was like, it came. Was this, man, this freaking rookie card. Once again, this isn't a reprint, this isn't an archive, that's the actual deal. And if the image of the card looks blurry, that's because the image on the card is blurry in person. So freaking awesome. The rookie card alone was well over $200. So happy to get it. And then, of course, I got my note on the back to grade the auto and to grade the card on this one. In my opinion, this is going to be more of an investment piece than anything. I see this thing just skyrocketing in the future. I've said it on the last 2 weeks on the Facebook Live videos. I see vintage football going through the roof in the next 5 or 6 years. I've already started noticing Hall of Famers and NFL icons, if you will, guys that are not in the Hall of Fame, their rookie cards going up, some just 50 cents to $1, but through all of them, not just 1 or 2. And then some guys are like freaking $10, $15, $20. And that's quite a bit, man, over a year when the guys haven't played in years and years. So I think I've told a couple people this. I'm kind of shifting my collecting to more of an investment. And it's still fun as hell to me. I don't want y'all to think, oh, now he's just doing it for the money. Not at all. But I figure if you're going to collect something, why not collect something that in the future is going to be worth something? Panini produces all this crap these days with fake this and fake that. To me, it's just kind of shit, man. You buy a freaking $400 box of cards, and then if you go to sell them individually, you'll be lucky if you can get $80. So that's my 2 cents on that. So until next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye.